Good morning, beautiful boys and girls. So I guess the more and more that I live life, I realize how good it is to spend time alone with literally nobody and nothing but just yourself. So I'm still in New York right now. Been like a week-long adventure. Came out here with my family, my girlfriend, my brother's girlfriend. You know, we're pretty deep out here. Just walked to the bodega, got me a little bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. I'm really gonna miss these when I head back to LA. I got this, and then I got a coconut water. Well, my flight is today in a couple hours, and it's like 8 a.m. right now, the rooftop of my hotel. I've been up since maybe I want to say 5 a.m. I woke up, couldn't go back to sleep. It was just one of those days where got up, I was on TikTok a bit, and I'm like, dude, I did literally just scrolling endlessly for like 30 minutes, so I started editing YouTube videos, editing short form content that I have, just trying to always come up with new ideas to reinvent myself, and I guess just find ways that I could be better. And being in bed alone for the past like 3 hours, I feel like those are when, and especially when you first wake up. I seen a Childish Gambino interview where he said that his best ideas come it's when he first wakes up or before he goes to bed. He would only record music like as soon as he woke up. That's when the ideas are fresh. And I kind of felt that, you know, I wasted my 30 minutes on TikTok, and then after I was like, nah, I gotta run on to something. And I had some really good ideas for TikTok accounts and like Instagram videos to just get myself more out there, more of a following, and just do better for me in the community that I'm in. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich. Man, it's something about these $4 bacon, egg, and cheeses in New York that have a hold on me, bro. I can't make this at home. Don't know why. It's like, it's just not the same. I swear, it's something about the cheese in New York. That's what it is. But honestly, this morning made me realize how important it is to be alone, bro. Because if you watch any of my vlogs, any of my videos, I really revolve my entire life around my friends, being around people, collaborations, working with others, and like even at home, you know, I don't live alone. I could, but it's like I don't want to have my own place yet because I just need the conformality of knowing there's other people in the house, knowing there's more things to do. Like I want to shout out Tatiana, bro. That, you know, we've lived together for the past like year and some change, whatever it may be. Tatiana's my roommate, by the way, one of my best friends. It just always feels good to know that, like, you know, if I don't have anything to do, I can just go knock on her door, grab her, be like, hey, do you want to go grab a coffee? Hey, do you want to go get breakfast? And stuff like that. Because sometimes life gets lonely, and me being the age I am, bro, I've been in and out of relationships, I want to say the past like 8 years. You know, I haven't really had time to just be alone, me, myself, and I, and my thoughts. And you know, it has its ups and its downs, because you grow with people, you live a whole life, and then next thing you know, they're gone forever. And it's like you could have really spent that time with yourself, getting to learn your own body more, your own mind, your own this, your own that. But then it's also just the comfortness of like being with somebody all the time. You know, if you go try a new food, it's gonna be with your person. If you go out, you see like a crazy accident on the street, you know, you gonna call up person you with and be like, babe, you're not gonna believe what just happened. But then there's the downside of not really having that much alone time. And like, don't get me wrong, like I'm very comfortable with being alone and doing this and that, but everything is just better with somebody else, bro. Like if I'm hungry, I would love to call up one of my friends and be like, yo, let's go grab a bite, let's go do this, let's go do that. If I want to make some content, do a video, it's just fun, you know, grab one of my friends and I'm like, yo, bro, let's head out to west side of Los Angeles, let's head out to the beach, let's film some content, let's do this, let's do that, rather than just me going my camera alone. The sandwich is so good. But I feel like it's also a thing with like my career and what I do, because I just love what I do so much, bro. Like, I say this all the time, but like, I love you guys. I love the life that I've been granted to live, bro. It took me 8 years to get to this place. I used to post YouTube videos every single day. 6 years, bro. Posting YouTube videos, Instagram content, this and that, vlogs, whatever. Nothing hit, bro. So I quit. Got a job for like a year. I hated it. Came back and now we're here. But the thing is, like, I just love my career so much. It's always so fun to meet other people in this realm, you know, whether it's other influencers, music artists, fashion stylists, or just other creative people who have their stuff together and who know what they want and are just so endeavored in the fact of whatever they are it is, you know. Like sometimes I don't use the words correctly, and I know that I'm speaking however strangely, weirdly, but it's just the way that the words work in my head. I say them, y'all get them, I understand them. But it's like the collaboration of it all, you know. Sometimes I like to bring my friends out and be like, yo, let's go film videos, and I can see that for them it's a cool experience to come out and let's go do fit checks, let's go do this, let's go do that. And like if I were to go to with one of my homies to the studio, like for me it's just a great vibe, because I'm like, bro, yeah, let me see, how do you work this, how do you do that, how do you do that. Or even if I got buddies who make clothes and like they're having a runway show or they're like having a pop-up, like I love to go and just support, to see whatever the creative endeavors are that we can just keep pushing the world forward with creativity, bro. But you know, I know a lot of people that are older and they're always like, oh my god, I never want to get married, I never want to have a kid, why would I want to settle, do this and that. And I'm like, bro, that sounds like the best possible life to have. I would love to have a kid. I would love to get settled down in the middle of France, bro, just doing nothing, feeding a kid mushed up pear. Like, doesn't that sound like a great life? Like a little Jared Jr. or something that I would have. But then, hey, maybe some people are too comfortable with themselves that they just don't want to share life with somebody else. And I feel that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I love having somebody. I think this is just, I don't know why everybody has different cards that they're granted in life and this and that. But with me, it's just, I love company. I love people. You know, I'm the type of person, man, that if I get invited to a party, to an event, this or that, I'm like, how many people can I bring? Because if I'm able to bring a good amount, I'll pull up with 10 to 15 of my best friends and we're just going to have a great time, bro. I think in this moment, like right now even, is like, oh, somebody came on the rooftop with me. Looks like we're not alone. But I feel like even like this moment right now, just talking on the camera, eating my sandwich, being up for the past 4 hours, this has been like some of the most time I've had alone in probably a couple months, honestly. Because like I live with my girlfriend, I live with my 2 best friends. I'm out in New York right now with my brothers. This feels great. Every couple bites I take of this, I'm just like zoning out and kind of getting into my head, into my own world. Like, one thing too, I feel like being alone, you really get stuck into the world in your mind that you want to create. And me, like, you know, I have so many things I want to do that I always think of. I'm like, bro, I want to do this TV show, I have this all ready to go, I want to do this YouTube channel, I want to make this Instagram account, I want to be able to make videos like this, I want to be able to make music, I want to be able to design clothes and this and that. But I realized that you just really got to be picky and learn how to manage your time wisely, because there's not enough hours in the day, bro. But once you really get to like learn to master your mind, you can really do anything. I think the 2 things in life are learning to master your mind and learning how to master time. Once you can do those 2 things, like, you're unstoppable, bro. One thing about me, I love to watch interviews, bro, of artists, how they became famous, how they came up, or their stories, and even like just anybody, actors, bro. Growing up, I used to watch a lot of like Jimmy Kimmel. I used to watch a lot of like that Hollywood Fix, paparazzi stuff, artist interviews, and kind of just dive into the lifestyle. Like, how do you get to where you are? How do these people get to support their families? How do they get so much money to travel the world, live their dream life? Because the more and more that I work, the more and more I notice that it's possible, and that really just anybody can do it. But there's one Bad Bunny interview that's in Spanish that I really stuck with, that he said that once you learn to master your mind, that you can really do anything. And he said that he learned to master it. So I guess that's like the journey that I'm on, and that I guess most people in life are on, that are trying to create their own way. Man, I got ketchup on my finger, no napkin. Man, I was really diving in right now into my mind of what was going on. But these are like the thoughts I be having. I left my phone downstairs charging. But I'm about to have to pack up, leave New York, do some more content with a couple of my buddies that are out here. I really wish I could have met up with more of my friends that are out from New York while I'm here, but hey, it is what it is. And also, I feel like the second I stop posting everything on Instagram, I became a lot happier, bro. Like, I stopped posting stories about like my food, where I am, what I'm eating, this and that. I don't know. I feel like living in the moment is greater. And also doing these vlogs is also like, it's a big happiness, relief, life, goal setter. Because I'm really able to just film like what I do, put it out into the world, and continue moving. Like, you guys are really seeing, like, these videos are maybe what, 5% of my day, but I think it encapsulates perfectly like the stuff I go through, what I get done, how the day goes. Because let's say the day starts with me wanting to go shopping, and then me having dinner, going out with my friends, and then maybe editing some videos, right? When I make these vlogs, y'all just get the best parts of it, right? I'm not gonna film like the drive over there to wherever I'm going. I'm not gonna film that. I'm not gonna film the getting ready. I'm not gonna film the trying the clothes on or whatever. Like, no. I'm gonna film the parts where I'm at the, let's say, thrift store, clothing store, whatever. I'm gonna film the parts where me and my friends are hanging out. I'm gonna film the parts where we're eating, and then I'm gonna film the parts where like the most entertaining parts of the day happen, and I'm able to watch them back, and it's kind of like highlights of my day. But my sister, when we went to Houston, she was typing down like every little thing that happened, like every little moment that happened, right? She's like, oh, and then I got this Whataburger, and it was so good because it had this and that. And we were reading through the notes at the end of the trip, and I was like, dude, like, she was typing down the smallest things that I would not have remembered even a day later, like even stuff like now, like the coconut water, I've drank half of it and I feel refreshed, really good. The sandwich, the cheese is amazing. Like, this is something that she would have typed down and been like, cheese and sandwich, really good. Coconut water had me hydrated. Like, this is something I would have forgot about tomorrow, bro. I would have forgot about how the cheese tasted. I would have forgot about like just this moment up on the rooftop with the sun hitting my face. But yeah, these vlogs are basically just like the highlights of the day, the trip, the time, like this New York trip that I'm taking with my family is forever gonna be embedded here on the internet. Like, something I can show my little brother in like 10 years. I'll be like, bro, remember when we went to New York your first time? Like, it's all online. Remember when we were like trying to get you to try the best foods? Like, what was your favorite food of that trip? We have it all mesmerized here on the internet. And the thing is, it's not even just home videos for families to see. It's like there's other people watching us that are really into what we're doing and what we're getting into, which is, it's fun, It's definitely great. And I'm really happy to live in the time that we live right now, because being able to make a career of like really anything you want to do is so capable now, with YouTube, the Google payments, the Instagram ads, the TikTok ad payments, the creator fund, this and that. Like, man, if you want to become a guru showing people how to cook, you can become your own chef, bro, from home. Make videos for years, grind it out, become unique, and you can literally become a world-renowned chef like, Gordon Ramsay and all these other foods. And like, even just the position I'm in, like, I learned that people gravitate towards me, my energy, and this and that. When I do videos, like last time, just what are you wearing? Something the opposite of the season go up, and it's like, I'm great at hosting. I'm great at talking to people, making people feel good, making people feel seen when they're being interviewed. So, I always used to look at other people like Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and like all these other late night hosts, and be like, bro, how do you get a job like that? How do you get people to how do you just talk to people? That's it. And it's just learning other people, being able to talk with any type of personality, and really that's a skill. I get a lot of comments on social media all the time that's like, bro, go get a job, put the fries in the bag. I don't know if y'all seen that meme. It's funny to me, the put the fries in the bag, bro. But it's like, everything that somebody does, if they're able to make money off of it, and like, I'm able to pay rent, I'm able to bring my family out to New York, bring my girlfriend out to New York, thank God, be able to buy food, buy clothes, and just get around, Uber, train. I feel like if you're able to monetize off whatever skill you have, then you've won in life, bro. Like, it's not always about whatever thousands, millions of dollars. It's not always about fame. It's not always about having the best car, this or that. Like, even then, I know people who work 9 to 5s that are completely happy with their life. They might have a family, this or that, and it's like, if you're happy, then you're happy. And then also people that are like dumb rich, that are always like, bro, I need more, I need more, I need more. And it's like, y'all not happy. It's like, you're doing what you're doing just because it makes money, but you're not happy doing what you're doing. And even then, I've always seen life, I could have taken like so many routes to possibly make way more money. When I was in high school, had really good grades, wanted to become like a lawyer or something, go to UCLA, but that's just not what gravitates towards my soul and my energy. Like, that would have been a dead soul in me if I did that. I probably would have been making even the same amount of money that I make now, doing that after 10 years of school and learning things that I didn't even want to know, bro. Like, I got a buddy who was becoming a doctor, and I was like, yo, so like you really like this? Like, what is it about it that gravitates you towards it, yada yada yada? And he's just like, bro, it's money. Like, you know how much doctors get paid? And I was like, yeah, you're right. But yeah, I guess these are the thoughts that go through one's mind when they're alone. And one's mind, I mean me, everything I've been through in life, this and that. This is kind of thoughts that I be having, career-wise, life-wise, friend-wise, food-wise. I feel like the things that always like take over my life, I like to say, are food, fashion, and friends. Oh damn, the 3 F's. But yeah, it's getting really hot out here. This other person over here staring at me. Damn, it's really so hot in New York, bro. It's been like 95 degrees these past couple days, but I'm about to get to editing some YouTube videos, some more little IG content. Oh, this is a really good stretch I'm getting in. But thanks, y'all. I'm about to pack up, get out of New York, get back to LA, get back to my home city, and hit the beach, bro. I need to go to the beach so bad. I need to put my legs in the water and just regurgitate and disintegrate. But alright, I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Ciao.